Alrighty guys, so I'm here with episode 7 of season 4 of Cobra Kai. Oh man, it's been a little bit since I've watched the previous episode, so I'm trying to remember how did it end. Isn't it? Oh, Daniel? Wait, no. They were trying to recruit girl so that she could compete in the All Valley because there's going to be a women's division or a girls division. And towards the end, they found this girl from the debate team named Lexi. Hawk rejoined Miyagi-Do. And yeah, that's all I can really remember. I don't want my intros to be long. So without further ado, let's get into this episode.
Werewolf. Spoiler alert, it's not even about a werewolf.
Well, now I don't want it.
Yeah. You should try Animal Farm. Yeah, that's a book that lives up to its name. I mean,
I've read Animal Farm.
It's just like...
How many points you think you can have on the rooster tonight? 20? 30? Probably 10 steals. Oh,
He is such a butthole. Oh, he's gonna steal his hoodie. It's not that serious. Let him have his hoodie.
Sensei's gonna be kicking our ass all week.
And you like that?
Yeah, I do. Oh, I forgot my water bottle in your car.
The keys are my nightstand.
Okay, I think we should tell him tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Something's gonna
Sure
go
you're
wrong.
gonna this time?
Oh no!
We'll
Didn't I say he was gonna find out on his own?
Nice Applebee's.
There's this kid at school who's in Cobra Kai. You know, he's been giving me a hard time.
Oh my gosh.
Are you okay? What did they do?
Such a liar.
Anthony, I'm so sorry you have to deal with this.
He's gonna start training
It's
him.
time. Go on up, get changed.
For what?
Just go upstairs, get changed.
Stole all your clothes?
I mean, I can't take any more of their crap. I'm ready to use my training.
And what do you think you're gonna do?
I'll do what you do. Kick their asses.
Oh, look at the new merch, the outfits that they
I
have.
got kicked out of school.
Your opponent's weakness must be exploited whenever possible. At the tournament, you'll have to recognize that weakness. And make no mistake, we all have one.
Sensei Kreese does it.
Of course he does. We all do. Today, you're going
He's looking like,
to
what are you talking about?
weakness.
I wonder if Cobra Kai has a website where you can actually buy the merch. I'm pretty sure if I just look on Amazon or something like that.
So, your mom and I are hooking up.
Why you put it like
Not
that?
just hooking up.
I would have chosen someone with better food in their refrigerator, but other than that, Sensei's a good guy. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Aww.
We are.
We're very happy.
Cool.
I'm glad he's understanding of it.
Can I...
Because I think Johnny was afraid Miguel was going to be like, I don't want you to be my dad, you know.
Piece of cake, too.
Electra?
You realize by giving me these, you've dramatically increased my odds of being stabbed to death.
Believe me, I'd rather be training to fight Tori. You have to keep working on these skills if we want to win the tournament.
Is Anthony going to be a part of the tournament? Don't tell me. So that he could fight Kenny?
Oh my
The
God.
wax on, wax off.
See, I forgot to put the covers on when I left last night. Get ready for your first Miyagi-Do lesson. Today we call it soap on, crap off. Show you exactly how to do it.
Dang, what did them birds eat? It's on every single car. Who got time to be cartwheeling? Girl, what are you doing? How come she didn't trip her or something?
We have a new member joining us today. This is Devin Lee.
I thought her name was
Pronouns,
Lexi.
So we have to be ready for any dirty trick they throw at us.
Like when Chong Li threw dirt into Van Damme's eyes in Bloodsport.
Is that-
No! What? I'm being spoiled on Bloodsport.
And I saw the sequels too.
But how come Hawk, I just realized, how come Hawk
Tournaments
didn't
are on
join
fire,
Eagle
can't
Fang?
hurt. Too far back, you're overextending your kick. Try to... Not bad.
I pride myself on never making the same mistake twice.
Is she gonna be his new favorite student?
Double or nothing? Okay. Mr. King.
Don't have him fight Kenny.
Hey.
No! Kenny, you better go swinging.
Whoa, hey,
Back to your corners.
He's not done. Wait!
Stop playing with
That'd be funny if he said sweep the leg. That would have been funny. Messed up, but funny.
Hey, Kenny, I'm sorry.
Is Kenny his weakness?
Don't let your opponent think whatever they want. Make them think what you want them to think. If they think you're weak, that's when you can surprise them with your strength. Good job. You owe me some brewskis, brother.
Must be nice being teacher's favorite.
Yeah. Is he gonna tuck you in?
I'm like, you clearly saw I wanted to join you guys in training. It's not my fault. I saw the holes on the ground.
Can I help you?
Yeah, almost done. I'm just finishing up with the white walls to wash these 4 cars.
You paid someone to clean the cars? How?
Well, whose money?
Set up my Apple Pay with your credit card.
That was for that one purchase, Anthony, not to use anytime you wanted.
I know.
They don't set boundaries with this kid.
You can't just pay people to do the hard work. Part of growing up is to learn how to accomplish something on your own.
Another gem.
You know,
Take his phone away.
I'm not sure enough to appreciate all this, but I guess I was wrong.
They don't set consequences with this dude. So you just, okay.
At first, I thought it was a little weird that you two were together, but I figured I would just, I don't know, get over it because I wanted you two to be happy, but you said that nothing was going to change.
The water bending scroll. I'm sorry. I keep thinking about that.
That's a technique that I hope none of us will ever need to use.
And he's going to be the one to use it.
Careful
Watch.
with this, okay? Yeah, Mr. Miyagi just laughed and he said that you were going to be a handful. And that someday you'd also be the one who'd be protecting this family.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't want to...
I feel like I'm overthinking it, but why did Daniel say that? Like, something bad's going to happen to Daniel.
Oh, and to be able to defend yourself against this bully. What? What is it?
There is no bully.
Tell
the truth. I thought he was gonna.
don't worry about this Cobra Kai kid.
I thought he was gonna reveal in that moment, like, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm the one who's being a butthole.
I thought of something we can do. There's this fair down at Westwood Park. It's got all these rides. Better yet, fried Oreos.
Fried Oreos is actually really good.
It's got hurt.
His friends are so annoying.
I got nothing to say to you. But pusso.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. So is Kenny gonna use what he learned at his dojo to use their weakness? Okay, it's like Batman and stealth mode.
Marcus?
Boom! Oh!
What was that?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm rooting for Kenny in this moment because y'all picked up on him for no reason.
Hey, what's going on in here?
Oh, dang. Now it looks so bad on Kenny, but oh man, I'm rooting for Kenny.
Go out and try to find him.
I don't even know what I'd say. I don't even know where I begin looking for him. Besides, if I'm being honest, I'm still too afraid to find out the truth.
I don't know, there's also a lot of things that I want to stay the same.
Yeah, like what?
Like you being my sensei.
Aww.
Yeah.
One of the most badass kicks in all of karate is the flying tornado.
Does your dad know you're here?
I told him I should be learning both styles.
Oh yeah, she did.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Ooh. I'm like, Anthony, you better tell them the truth.
I've already spoken to the parents of the other offending students involved, and we're going to be suspending them. And your son.
Okay, good.
I'm afraid we have proof.
Thank you.
Still don't know how they got all that milk in the bottle.
Me too.
Anthony and the others have apparently been cyberbullying Mr. Payne for some time. I've seen enough evidence to conclude that Anthony has been a real bully this year.
he did play it smart too.
Hello.
I low-key want to get a Cobra Kai hoodie.
We should remember what happens to soldiers who don't follow their leader. Johnny, like, is this about quiet? I'm not done speaking.
Oh!
The other day when... What do you think my weakness is?
Cobra Kai, that's your weakness.
It was just a...
That he may lose it all. That's what I'm saying. Terry may take over one day.
You don't mind, do you?
I would have like, give me my thing back. I still won. Albert Olmsted. I gotta look up who that is. Okay, so Albert Olmsted was a member of a camera and electrical department. Contributed to the production of 21 episodes of Cobra Kai. Rest in peace. Okay, I'm gonna quickly do a review of this before I hop into episode 8. I think I'm doing 7, 8, and 9 back to back to back today, and then do the finale a whole separate day. But as usual, episodes are always great. I liked how I'm really rooting for Kenny and like Cobra Kai again, because the first season was like Miguel and what he was going through, and Miguel and Johnny basically reformed Cobra Kai, and now it's like happening again with Kenny not reforming Cobra Kai, but just me kind of rooting for Cobra Kai just a little bit with Kenny, and how he is not one to be bullied, not to be messed with. And I like how, look, let your enemies poke at you, do this and that, but you have to be smarter. You have to find their weakness. You have to do what you can in order for you to get the last laugh in the end. And I was kind of here for this revenge. There's only so much a person can take. And I don't understand why when people keep making fun of somebody else, keep bullying somebody else, there's going to get to a point where that person that's taking in all of that energy and the comments and the harassment and the pushing and all of this stuff, they're going to snap. And sometimes they take it into their own hands. Other people play it the smart way. They sue, they go to the police. But other people take it into their own hands, whether by this. But nowadays, people are so quick to just end someone's life. And that's why I do believe bullying is such a serious issue that needs to be taken seriously. There needs to be very severe consequences, because in schools nowadays, I feel they don't really quite do enough. They do a bit, but to me it should be a little bit more, because the way these kids are nowadays, given social media, and they feel so entitled to get away with certain things. I mean, that's my stance on it, but I'm kind of rooting for Kenny in this moment. Yes, in real life, I don't root for violence, but if it was like my son, if Kenny was my son, I would say defend yourself. I'm definitely putting my kids, if I were ever blessed to have children one day, if it ever happens for me, I'm putting both my son and daughter in self-defense classes. So if a kid or several kids try to mess with them, touching on them and stuff like that, they're able to defend themselves. Of course, I will teach them the whole 3 strikes and you're out. That's the way I see it. You got 2 warnings. The first one, my kid verbally telling you to leave them alone. The second, they're telling you again, and they're letting the teacher know. I would always stress to my kids, let a teacher, the principal, somebody know. So when they hit that 3rd strike and they hit you and you hit them back, it cannot be a surprise to the faculty that you just went ham on somebody's, you went ham on another student. Because it's like, I know, that's why I know I could say that, okay, I know my son did that, but it's because I told them, don't let people keep picking on you. But that could be a whole separate video on like my parenting skills, how I would like raise my children and my thoughts on that. But point blank period, I really like Kenny in the library scene. It was giving me, like I said, Batman stealth mode vibes, just taking out his enemies one by one, and the whole concept of a landmine, be careful of where you're stepping in, and the whole concept of discovering one's weakness, etc., etc. My last point is with Anthony. I really thought he was going to reveal to Daniel that, you know, I lied to you. I'm the one that's being the bully to this kid. But he had to go through this for Daniel to find out on his own. It's always in these movies and shows when there's like a secret being kept from that person, the person is always going to find out on their own. Just how Miguel found out that Johnny and his mom are dating by finding the headband. Daniel had to find out, and Amanda, that their son is actually the one bullying Kenny. And last thing, I promise you this. Daniel and Amanda don't enact disciplinary actions when it comes to Anthony. So far, we know that with Sam, they grounded her. Didn't they ground her? This is right before the fight because she went out drinking and all this stuff. But with Anthony, he's using up your credit cards. Wasn't it one season he like tried to order something and Daniel was like, cancel that order? They don't put restrictions on him when it comes to using his phone and all this technology. But okay, that is it. I'm sorry if that was a long review. I also want my intros and reviews to be a little bit shorter, especially if you're watching this in a playlist. But if you made it up to this point, please leave a yellow heart. That would mean so much to me, so I know that you're like, look, I will watch your reviews all the way to the end. Give this video a thumbs up if you happen to like my reaction. Subscribe down below. I hope at this point, by the time this video goes up, I'm very, very super close to 5,000 subscribers, so I could do another subscriber shout out. And you will of course see me in episode 8 of season 4 of Cobra Kai. Bye guys.